Residents living near Halford landfill site in Wrexham are pushing back against claims that conditions are improving. Local councillors recently said odour complaints have dropped significantly. But campaigners argue that's not due to real progress. Many of them believe that their complaints are falling on deaf ears, according to campaigner Steve Gittins, who also believes the fall in complaints is more about residents losing faith in the process and the seasonal improvement in weather rather than any real change on the ground. Gittins also questioned the effectiveness of the stakeholder group set up to liaise with site operator Enoverts, Natural Resources Wales and Wrexham Council. Flintshire County Council is facing accusations of an assault on scrutiny after blocking opposition councillors from a key oversight committee. The row centres on who sits on a new scrutiny body overseeing the North Wales Corporate Joint Committee, which handles regional planning and transport strategy. Flintshire's Democratic Services Committee had recommended including one opposition councillor on the committee to ensure a balance of views. But Cabinet member Councillor Paul Johnson pushed through an amendment removing that provision. Opposition members reacted angrily, accusing the ruling coalition of sidelining dissenting voices in an important regional body. A picturesque campsite in Gwynedd has been named one of the best in the UK. Nancol Waterfalls, nestled in Erie National Park near Llanbedr, made the top 150 list compiled by travel site campsite.co.uk, which reviewed over 3,200 locations across Britain. Described by guests as out of this world with a fairy tale quality, the riverside site sits near a waterfall and close to Shell Island's sandy beaches, recently ranked the best in Wales by the Times and Sunday Times. The £1 billion North Wales growth deal has created just 35 jobs so far, falling well short of expectations, according to its own leadership. The deal, signed in 2020 and backed by £240 million from both the UK and Welsh governments, aimed to create 4,200 jobs and attract over £1 billion in total investment by 2036. But as of now, only £16.6 million has been spent, just £1.3 million of that from the private sector. Operations Director Head Vaughan Evans acknowledged progress is significantly behind forecasts, blaming COVID, inflation and the collapse of nuclear plants at Transfinith.